Good day and welcome to the Splendors Entertainment Show, a program where we talk about the entertainment industry of Nigeria and the world at large. My name is Beyoku Wendamola Buluatife and I'm here with my co-host
Farida Ajilara, and today we are going to be discussing of our celebrities in the entertainment industry at large, and regarding their deaths. Does it happen as a result of a natural phenomenon, or there's something attached to it that is not obvious to the public? So we have our guests from the Faculty of Communication and Media Studies, and they're going to be telling us their point of views regarding this issue. So, Miss
Marvelous Asobba,
Awal Isma Adirayo,
Ogule Oluwafeishayo.
Olukotufeti Abimbola.
So, do you think these celebrities' deaths happen as a result of natural phenomenon, or there's something attached to it that the public doesn't know yet?
To my own view, I feel like most of these celebrities' deaths are caused by the fans, the pressure from the fans, the expectations, what they require of them, what they feel like they need to meet, the certain kind of music they need to put out to the audience, certain kind of film that needs to meet the eye, meet the hype and all. So I feel like the fans themselves do all this, then it gets to the celebrities themselves because they are also humans. It gets to them, which leads them to depression, leads them to misuse of drugs, leads them to taking a lot from drugs.
So to support that point, I think they die naturally too, because every woman dies. So it can be a natural death, not even from the fans or the drug they take.
So, me personally, I feel like you wanting to be sometimes, considering DJ Copy as a celebrity, I feel like the pressure people mount on her because she's from a wealthy family, which is obviously not her fault. Everybody wants to be rich. Yeah. But I just feel like the pressure that is being mounted on her particularly, just because she's rich, it comes from the fans. But I think being a celebrity, you have to have it at the back of your mind that you are signing up for a lot of things. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices for the sake of your fans. You have to give them what they want. So sometimes when the celebrities don't meet up to the fans' expectations, they have to as well know that this is what I signed up for. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yes. So I just feel like sometimes it happens naturally, and then sometimes I just feel like they have to make up their mind because they know what they signed up for, being a celebrity.
All right. So, what are some of the common factors that cause celebrities to go into death? Like, what are the things that make them die at young ages?
so, just like she said when they can't meet up to the fans' expectation, most of them resort to smoking, to taking substances, and these things are actually affecting their organs.
Yes.
So, and before you know it, they say this celebrity is down, this celebrity is hospitalized and called to glory. So, taking of harmful substances can actually affect just like regular human beings.
Considering the fact that this young rapper, Juice WRLD, he died at the age of 21, right? Then this rapper as well, Pop Smoke, he died at the age of, I think, probably 20. So these celebrities, there's probably something, especially in the music industry, that is obviously not open to the fans, but they create like a scenario in order to cover up for their circumstances. Considering the fact that most of them, if you listen to their lyrics, there's some certain things that there are some certain information that they try to chip into the public, seeking for help and stuff like that. Some use depression to cover up, like Juice WRLD. I think the narrative they painted for the public was overdose of drugs. Do you understand? So I just feel like there is definitely something that is not out to the public. And these two
just like
rappers
the bad
scenario, he died at the age of 21.
Yes.
Then this rapper as well, that Blix or something like that, he died at the age of 27 as well. So there's definitely something. I'm not saying an occultic group, absolutely not. But I feel like there's something fishy there. Their death just happens to be like, they just create a scene for us to believe that there's it happens naturally.
To even add to it, coming to the music industry, imagine like let's say Roger trying to meet up with Burna Boy. They will just be like a downgrading from him,
like a comparison.
Even him himself he calls himself the giant of Africa. So wanting to be where he is like, even the celebrities themselves, they create uncomfortable atmosphere for themselves.
themselves, yes.
They are not well accommodating for themselves. They feel like this person is trying to beat me to my game, which is true. You don't want any other person to beat you to your game, but they are not accommodating enough.
But I just feel like in that perspective, I think most of those enmity or that, although they won't come out publicly to say it, I just feel like it comes from the fans. Imagine constantly. I think recently Davido got a private jet, and I saw on Twitter one time somebody was like, "Whiskey Papa, waiting if they do." When Davido Papa they also something like that. So I feel like sometimes these celebrities themselves they're actually cool off camera.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Though those fights that fans create, it helps them to promote sometimes their music, obviously. But I just feel like that's part of enmity of competition. It comes majorly from the fans because they have their favorites. Likewise, these upcoming TikTokers, we have Chloe Graham fans, we have Sophia's fans. Everybody's just trying to, oh, my favorite is this. But sometimes they just try to like create enmity between celebrities themselves. Now, the fact that they are unable to handle it properly is where they themselves now mount pressure on themselves because okay, they've created this narrative of your head, you are better than this person.
Alright.
So now you know to live up to that expectation.
So basically, what we are saying is that the problem is basically from the fans. Like fans comparing artists, leading them to depression and making them feel like they are not supposed to be.
Apart from the fans, the record label also contributes to the death of the artist. For example, let's take, for instance, Tupac. When he was signed to Death Row label, and when we decided that it was time for him to leave, he was shot dead. We have also heard of stories of certain artists that got signed to label records, and when they leave, they had no deals coming for them. They had no shows, and this can actually lead to depression, and from depression, it can also lead to death.
So how do you think the media coverage of celebrity death affects the public's perception of these issues?
Well, throwing the question, this thing to the journalists, the way they bring out their informations, I think they should get more research before they bring it out, because before concluding or bringing out some videos that is going to even affect their fans, and then you, at the end of the day you see some fans crying on TikTok, Instagram that someone is dead or so. So I think they have to go through some critical research before bringing out any information to the media.
So to also add to what she said, I also feel like most of these people that bring out the news, they are not getting the facts. They are not bringing out valid information, valid news to us. So it is what we see the fans judge based on. The fans, what they see, they don't know the celebrities, what they do in their day-to-day lives. So the news, the journalists, they bring out to the public. That's what everybody tends to follow and judge based on.
Yeah.
So guys, do you think something can be done, like to prevent celebrities from dying young? Because now we have so many instances, we have so many case studies, like the likes of Mohbad, Sisi Quadri, and different young artists in the industry. So now we can see it as a natural phenomenon, and we can also see that there is something causing this death. So do you think there is something that can be done to prevent these situations?
To say to me, I feel like the fans, they should reduce the way they speak,
Yes.
the way they confront people, the way they send death threats to some of these celebrities, not knowing them, and the celebrities themselves, they should accommodate each other. They should, some of them are cool off camera, but some are not cool. Some are making life difficult for the other person.
Okay, so I'm just going to add to this. I feel like sometimes you can't control how people see you. You can't control the things people do to you sometimes. But one thing you can definitely control is your reaction towards people's actions, the way they treat you. So I feel like those celebrities should be able to undo whatever hate that comes their way, because they are for the public, obviously. People are definitely going to talk. There is no how you're going to be on this earth without enemies. Okay. So I just feel like you cannot stop the hate. You can't stop how people see. You know, everybody's going to like it. Even we that aren't celebrities, we obviously have enemies. So I just feel like the celebrities on their path should be able to handle it, probably through therapy or whatever it is.
And I feel like there should be a public awareness for a proper behavior and then a good lifestyle. I think that is going to aid them to live properly and not dying at young age.
And I also feel like fans should reduce their expectations
Yes,
from-
of
They
celebrities.
should reduce it. They should not expect too much because they're also human beings like us. They should not drive them into depression and making them do what they're not supposed to do.
Thank you so much. So we have finally come to the end of this episode. So we're going to see you in our next videos. And please, you can drop your comments on what you think can be the reasons for these celebrities dying at young age, and how you think the fans should reduce their expectations of these celebrities, because they're also humans and blood is running through their veins, no water. Thank you so much for watching, and we're going to see you on our next episode. Bye.